Mic is now on.
And you need to turn the camera.
I need to turn the camera. What camera? That camera.
That camera.
That one. I don't have control of the other cameras. I could ask them to give me control of the other cameras, but then I'd have one more thing to do that I'd get screwed up. So
Yeah, you know what? Just stick with one.
stick with this one. Whoops. See, that's too far. I mean, I don't want them to call me up at 2 o'clock in the morning and tell me the camera's not pointed the right direction, which is what would happen.
Yeah, but they can still move it too, though, right?
They can. I mean, sure.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But every once in a while, I wish it was, because I got it on in my bedroom. It's on my big television.
Now, you don't want to be dealing with that 24 hours.
No, I don't. Which I thought was very interesting. Janine didn't even wake me up last night. What am I supposed to do now?
Open the mail.
This is from Deborah Marguerite.
Oh, you know what? That's for Lee.
She's not here.
Yeah, I know. That was. You can open it though. It was a check from someone, but she was supposed to get it, and I guess it didn't come.
Well, how come she's supposed to get it?
Because she brought the check.
Oh.
And
whatever.
Anyway.
We'll figure it out. Let's open the envelope.
It's interesting that you just got it. I mean, you mailed it Monday, I think.
September 30th it was mailed.
Oh.
Okay. It's made out to Service Dog Project.
Yep.
That's us.
That's us.
Okay, well, Lee, you didn't get it.
Bucket.
The hat.
Oh, yeah, you have a Halloween hat now, huh?
I am $500 ahead in the hat department.
Put the hat on.
You're damn right. Damn right.
I'll get one too if we double it.
Okay, you hear that? He'll double it. Of course, he only has to wear it on Saturdays. But that's all right.
Hey.
You heard him say it.
Oh, what was the person's name on that check?
What?
The person's name? I want to make sure we take it down.
Oh, the person with the check.
Yeah.
Okay, this was mailed on the 2nd. And that doesn't have anything in it, so I'll put that on the floor. And then I'll put that in there. Real fact, the most used letters in the English alphabet are E, T, A, O, I, and N. Really? I ought to put S in there somewhere.
What are they again?
The most used letters in the English language are E, T, A, I, O, and N.
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, there's 4 vowels in there, so that's,
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh? There's 7 E's in that sandwich. There are only 4 S's, but at any rate. I love waking up to the sound of birds arguing with their spouses. That could be cute. Yep. Snackle. Hawaii is the only state never to report a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or below. I believe it.
What state?
No, wait a minute. The only state? Let me try that again. Hawaii, I forgot. I got to talk to the camera mic here. Hawaii is the only state never to report a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Is that true?
It could be.
What about Florida?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know. I'm worried about that one.
Well, Florida doesn't have any mountains, but states that have mountains get cold temperatures. Hawaii gets snow in the mountains. But
any rate.
What are your thoughts on that?
That's going into someplace I don't want to go.
Okay.
Okay, Helen.
Do a fact check.
Milford, Mass. Milford, Mass.
Milford, Mass.
We have Helen. Bonnet? Is that the word, probably the way that's spelled?
I don't know.
Okay, there's that thing.
Karen doesn't want to be on mail call, but here's Karen. Bonnet. Helen Bonnet.
Wow, okay.
Is that a,
This is an inquiry.
okay.
Huh. Okay. Very good. Okay, we'll put that in the pot.
Does
Deal
it
with
have
that.
the address on it and everything?
No, you can't have that.
No, I'm saying, does it have the address
Oh,
on it?
it's supposed to, yeah.
Well, I'll put that in with it, just in case if it doesn't.
Institution for Savings. That's me. That's a bank statement. I can't open that because I got a dog hook. There we go. That goes there. There. Okay, then we have Ann, Port Washington, New York. Uh-oh, it says for Pam. Well, we better stuff it in there then.
We won't do that one either.
And attention for Linda. It says personal. Linda, did she go home yet? We'll put it in the pot. We put it in her pot. And then we have Coldwell Bankers. Well,
Back on right after this.
You rang?
I rang. You have one here, personal, it says. That's you.
It is.
I got it right for once. There you go. Dear homeowners, are you tired of being a landlord? Oh dear. I'm sorry, I thought they were gonna give us money, but that didn't work out that way.
Do you want to tell them that you have about 40, 45 tenants?
There's another one. HSA Insurance. I think this is our health insurance for people who work harder. $2,585 a month it costs them.
One of those necessary expenses.
Yeah. Well, so be it. Another thing, Salem 5. Salem 5, that's Service Dog Project. Okay. Alarm by Trump. Take action now. People for the American Way. Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
We don't do that anymore, remember?
I know.
Here, have another
I
one.
know, since that was the one that started.
Nutritional, creamiest mushroom raviolis. Oh, 450 calories. Wow. Huh. Okay. We did that. Oh, wait, I did this now. Do I have any boxes?
No, I didn't see, you know, I thought I
This
saw
one?
a couple down there before when they were gone, but I don't see anything here.
Well, who the hell took the boxes?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
No, no.
Something's wrong with that story.
What can I tell you?
Say goodnight for me.
Good night for me.
Hey, if you see any boxes down there, let us know, will you?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Can you do me one favor before you go upstairs?
What happened?
Thank you.
Oh, she's
Or
waiting.
actually, she's in, it's the other two.
No, the other two, yeah, want those in there.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, bud.
Can I share a gift I got at Dog Fest?
What happened?
Can I share a gift I got at Dog
Sure. Come out in
Come
front of
on
the
in.
camera
Fest? Wait, wait.
and tell everybody.
Linda got a gift.
Oh,
It was one
oh
busy
look at
day.
this. Bad stuff. Go ahead, Linda.
Okay.
Hey, Sizzle.
Hi, Fizzle.
Oops. Come on, Ben. Come on, buddy. That's a good
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
All right,
We're all
You have my
ears.
undivided attention.
so Kathy Manchacha, Cammy,
Yeah?
Oh,
Cammy,
yeah. Oh, wow.
had me open this,
Oh,
and it's a piece of mahogany
wow.
that she found at an estate sale in 2014.
Wow.
Wait,
It's awesome.
wait.
Are we gonna get to see it?
I need to see it closer. Was that it? Oh
She
my
made
word.
this for me.
Oh my word.
It's
Isn't-
awesome,
That's
Kathy.
beautiful. Wow. Oh, and it's a box now.
Yep, she opened it. She knew my favorite color was blue. Did all of this, and guess what that is?
Wait a minute. That's a tooth or something, isn't it?
Puppy breath?
Some hair.
It's Chaos's fur.
Chaos fur.
Weeks before she gave it to me, she contacted Pam and Donna and asked them to cut
Oh, no
Chaos's
kidding.
fur
Oh,
and
wow.
put it in there.
That is a thing
Gonna
of
say, that
beauty.
didn't look like a big enough space for candy, but that's pretty good.
Wow.
Can I see this?
Yeah, that's,
That's a thing of beauty.
And
That
so
is
what
beautiful.
she did is, she did
Wow.
pictures of how she did everything,
Huh.
step by step, and there's pictures of Chaos.
Wow.
that is awesome. Look at that.
Awesome.
That is a really thoughtful gift.
Unbelievable, she blew me away. She even knew my favorite color is blue. So the inside is blue.
That is beautiful.
Oops, did I forget to show you people?
Yeah, it might be tough to see,
Can
but
you
hold
see
it
it?
up.
It's on
That's beautiful. Nice job,
the- Is
Kathy.
that okay?
Yep.
Can they see it?
Perfect. Yep. Open it. You open it? You didn't open it.
Good?
Wow. Perfect. What a good
Is
thing.
that amazing?
That's
That's
amazing.
beautiful.
I was.
What talent.
Yeah, but also she waited 5 years to do anything, and the reason why she did it is she saw Chaos and I on the camera.
See how,
It just made me
yeah,
speechless.
you're an inspiration.
Speechless.
Thank you for the kiss.
Speechless?
That is
Thank you.
amazing.
Yes, I was speechless when she gave this to me.
That,
Hard to
that,
believe,
that's, I
right?
was gonna say, that's pretty damn
I'm
good.
telling you, it happened.
That's awesome.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
There you go. In the candy department.
Ooh, snacks.
I don't know who sent that.
I don't know.
You know, I didn't.
Wait, hang on.
What?
Eileen Caps.
Oh, Eileen, there you are. Oh, my word. I forgot to mention that. Okay, Eileen, thank you.
We just mentioned it. Hey, where's Eileen from? She's,
I don't know.
can't remember. It's all right. It's all right.
That dog that I had out today was lovely.
Which one did you take out?
I don't know. It was black and white.
Who was it? Gimlet.
Gimlet. That's a nice dog.
Gimlet is a good dog.
The first time, well, she doesn't like dogs, is why I apparently have her, or something. I've forgotten what the. Any rate, I went down to the pet store to sit there, and the first dog that came in, I really had trouble holding on to her, because that dog it was a husky sort, and it was barking at her, so she wanted to go kill it or whatever. I don't know. At any rate, I really had to hang on to that, and that went away. Then we sat there, and the next one came in, and she kind of stood up and just kind of shook and shook and shook, but she didn't go anywhere, and she didn't tighten her leash. I had the leash, but I didn't. I'm not holding her. I let the leash go, you know, look, but I've got two hands on it, so if she goes, I've got her. But I didn't hold on to her. I didn't, use my muscles to retrain her. At any rate. And the next one, she did not get up. She lay down and shook. And then today I was at a different pet store, and we had a lot more success. There was one young, fluffy thing that came in that was very active. It acted like Wanda. But there were two others that came in that she almost ignored.
It's funny how we use Wanda as the standard for.
I know. Now I got to get Wanda back here and let her see what she is. I think she wanted to play with it, but I wasn't about to take a chance. have her step on it or something.
I've noticed that they must really be working with some of these dogs. Well, they always do, but I've noticed like some of the dogs that were a little bit kind of wired and whatever now have really calmed down and are
Well, they
really,
grow up.
Well, that too, but I mean, but
Yeah.
they're really a lot more mellow and attentive than they have been in the past. It's great. They're maturing.
Yeah. Right. It happens. It
Yeah.
happens to all of us sometimes.
We need a back scratcher in here, big time. Oh God.
Oh, I have one someplace.
Oh.
I don't know where.
I have them all over our house and a couple at work, but I have to get one for here. All right, next time. Anyway, okay. All right. Let's,
What do you got for questions?
we've got a lot we need to catch up on. All right. You did put your hat on, so we don't.
I put the hat on.
Leave that one.
I put the hat on. We are a $300 check and a $250 check. So we're off and running with the red, with the purple hat.
So the regular board
October.
sold out?
The board is not quite sold out.
Okay. All right. We still have tonight. All right. Someone posted a picture of Suzy Q of the inside of the stall. You can see very clearly now to the back of the stall.
Good.
That's great. But I have to ask you, should I close that back door tonight, overnight?
I don't think so.
No? Leave it open? Or partially
I
open?
think, she'd have been bored outside if she wasn't here.
Yeah. Okay.
Although if we did not have the vet to straighten her out, to get her out of the mother, both mother and baby would be dead. So for the woman who said, how come we needed 65 people to deliver one baby goat? We didn't have to. We could have let him die, you know? I didn't quite understand the question, etc. But Brian with his cast on one leg and Janine with 3 drinks in her, because apparently when she started into labor, I only heard about this because I slept through it all. But apparently when she started into labor, somebody called Janine on her cell phone to tell her, and Janine was out with 3 of her high school friends that she hadn't seen in years. So they went down to the barn, they sat there for a while, and then they decided that it was really too cold and unfriendly down there without some fluid entertainment. So they came up to my room, apparently with me asleep, stole a whole bottle of my brandy, and then they proceeded to drink the brandy down there, which is why everything got a little confusing. Maybe, I don't know, but anyway, Brian ended up there with a leg in a cast, and somehow everything turned out all right. But that's the story of behind the scenes last night.
And they are both doing very well.
They're both fine.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with either one of them.
And we were just talking about it a few minutes ago with Bud, but Penelope is so accommodating about anyone going near the baby. It's great. I mean, we want to leave them alone for now, but she's very, very good.
She got those horns. You do something she doesn't like, she's going to straighten it out quick.
Yeah, but she's good. She's very good.
But she is
Great
good.
disposition.
Yeah,
Tony
that's a
Voigt
good picture now.
Polakowski.
What?
There's just a little bit of advice for everyone, I guess. I hooked up an external Sony Bluetooth speaker to my PC, and the sound is 10 times better after doing that. It's a good idea, connecting to an external speaker.
Well, not everybody's capable of that, but that certainly is a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
And I must admit, I have not changed the cable yet.
The cable.
I've been busy.
Okay. Okay. Jenko from Ohio. Please mention to Carlene that Penelope is being very ginger about her hind left leg and keeps lifting it when she starts
I
to sit.
saw that. I
Okay.
saw that. I
have to go back down to the barn anyway. I can check it.
well, don't bother. She's lying down.
Okay. You got it. All right.
Besides, as far as I know about you, you don't know your right hand from your left hand either. We went through that already.
No,
I
no,
thought.
wait a minute.
We went through that once
All right,
today.
all right.
He says, I'll give you the right thumbs up, and he stands there.
All right, so.
All right, wait a
when
minute.
No, but when I did the right thing, remember, it's on the opposite side on the camera.
No. No, you're not going there.
No, I did the left one first, and then you said do the other one, so I know it's.
Nah, 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 nah.
And I did.
Eventually, he did get his other right hand up.
Yeah, but look at the improvements we made now.
I know, it's wonderful.
100% better. All right, SDP tweets. Even Florida dropped to 2 degrees below zero on February 13th, 1899 in Tallahassee.
Oh, wow.
This occurred during an Arctic outbreak during which numerous all-time record low temperatures were set, including Washington, D.C., 15 below zero, Atlanta, 9 below zero, and Dallas, 8 below zero.
Wow.
Flurries were even reported from Tampa to New Orleans during that massive outbreak. That's
Wow.
pretty amazing.
I would not like that.
D. Den from Tennessee, hooray for Bud and his invaluable work on the donkey cam today, the handiest of men.
That was Bud's handiwork.
Joe Marcano wants to know if the baby goat is nursing.
Yes,
Oh yeah, she has been, yeah.
I just saw her nurse, him nurse. Do we know it's a her or him?
Someone told me.
If you're saying, then no, we're not sure.
Someone told, I asked it this morning, and someone said it was a her.
Janine said it was a her.
Janine said that?
Yes.
And there you go.
Might be. But there is always that umbilical cord that kind of gives us a problem every once in a while. It'd be nice if it was a her.
Don't snip it off until we know.
That was a good one.
Oh, thank you. Ow! Okay. Anye from the
No
Netherlands.
circumcising around here.
Yeah, not yet. A little early. Thanks, Bud, for the sound in the barn. Crafter, where are the pups tonight? They're in the condos right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're not right here?
Or they will be if they're not there now.
They're sound asleep.
Oh, okay.
They're sleeping in the condo.
Okay. They will be back in the kitchen eventually. When will they start overnighting in Kennel 10?
I don't know.
Okay. Moving on.
I don't know.
Lila May says, wow, beautiful gift for Linda.
That certainly is a thing
Pups
of
for
beauty.
Cammie. Joan, beautiful Cammie. Barbara Guillory, Fort Smith, Arizona. On state temps, Florida had -2, okay, same thing, during an Arctic outbreak. That must have been quite an Arctic outbreak. BioBC, lots of hearts and loves for Cammie. Hi, Beth. Hi, Cammie. Hi, everybody. We have 2 boys. Fabulous gift from a fabulous woman to another fabulous woman. Such talent, Cammie, and very thoughtful, too. Jerry from Sacramento. Awesome, Cammie. Diane Zabunian from Toronto. Great job, Cammie. Absolutely beautiful. You're very talented. Lila May. New movie. Speechless at SDP. It's not going to happen often, so enjoy it while it lasts. We already mentioned about the pups. Dean from Texas. Blaine from Ohio. Sweet Cammie, you're the best.
That picture that we have now could not be any better.
Yeah, that's great. You're welcome. I have a lot of barn dust down my neck from that, just so you know. It's itchy.
It must
as
have been
all
inside.
get out.
Yeah, it must have been. I don't understand how we finally arrived at this, but whatever, we'll
Well,
take
you
it.
can go down and look at it. It's
No,
pretty,
I'm not. I'm looking at it right here.
Well, it's pretty ingenious. I have to say myself. But that's good. I'm glad.
We got 166 people watching it,
Great.
and 400 watching us. So keep going.
Rose's mama says, I think Sizzle got whisker burn. Sizzle and Bentley and Chaos came down for another visit to the meat shack today and got some handouts.
I'm sure they did because all of a sudden Bentley was back here without Sizzle. And I thought, there's only one way that happens.
Uh-huh. He had his, I didn't give them as much today, but they got their handouts. Jean Sladen says Penny is lame. I'll get on and check on her too. Diane, Nana CP. Memory time, please. I have a ton of cardboard to cut up for the poo pickers and don't remember the size. Is it 3 by 6 inches?
Yep,
Right?
yep.
Okay, 3 by 6. The baby dog is adorable. Thanks for your help. Sniddles, I have a question. Penelope's butt looks so sore, and I realize she just gave birth. That would be a giveaway. Is there anything you can give her for it? It looks painful.
A sitz bath.
Right. The problem is there's a whole lot of shaving hanging off whatever's coming out. And the reason it looks so painful is their tail's straight up in the air. And goats' tails are straight up in the air. So whatever it looks like, it's going to look like. I'm sure a lot of other early births look just as miserable, but she's got so much shaving stuck to it that you can't even see the part where it came out of.
Murr says, I'm sure it is, since 3 people at different times had their arms up her butt.
Yeah. It wasn't her butt they had it up.
Well, close enough. And Betsy from Nevada, Cami, heart to heart, perfect gift. We already mentioned about the pups, Rosa. They're in the condos currently. CP New Jersey girl. Thank you, Carlene, and all for going above and beyond in the barn to keep Penelope and baby on cam. Much appreciated. Joan, Carlene, have you seen Blueberry in person? So yeah, of course you have. Yeah.
I picked him up. I had to move him at one point. He was one handful.
Jerry from Sacramento says bricks are at 94%.
That's good.
We can do 6% tonight. I'll put a hat on.
It's more, $10 the pot would be more to the point.
Okay, well, there you go. Chicken Brick Daydream. A Chicken Brick event is always at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Anya wants to know, are the doors of the goat barn closed?
The goat cannot get out.
Right.
There's a gate across one of them.
Yeah, with mesh across it too. So
If he were anywhere near cold, she would be seeking out that heat lamp, and she's not.
Yeah.
You forget that anytime she gets cold, she gets up and gets a drink of nice warm milk that comes out of mommy's udder. That warms up her whole inside, so we start again.
And the other thing I noticed this morning, even when the door was cold, there was a breeze coming in there, and they both were laying down right in front of the door.
Yeah,
You know.
they like the fresh air.
Yeah. Nana Mary lost in Oregon. After last night, maybe Doc Bryan better stay away from this goat for a short while. As you say, those horns, she may show him how getting poked in the hind feels.
I want a picture of her when she first arrived, because I don't think the horns were that long.
I don't know.
I think they've grown like 4 inches. So if anybody has a picture of her early in the game, I would like to see it.
All I know is she's very smart.
Goats are clever, but they don't mix well with dogs. You know, it
Yeah.
just because they scoot and run. And the dogs think that's wonderful. Chase them. Of course, they catch them in the hind end, and it's not a good thing.
Gales wants to know, are you working on names for Paula's litter yet?
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break.
We need to get them first. Have them delivered. Ducky, I'm surprised the baby's name isn't Blackberry.
That's true.
Blueberry sounded better.
Well, the blackberry brandy is what they were drinking.
Oh, I know.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't see whether the whole bottle is gone. I don't know.
There's a little bit left.
Oh, you know that. Was it down there?
It's out there, I checked it.
Huh?
I checked it.
What,
It
down
gave
the
it a little
line?
swish. I'll put it back in your room.
Oh, you did put it back?
No, I will.
Oh, don't, I'm curious.
And I'll replenish soon, don't worry.
Don't bother, I'm 4 bottles ahead.
Oh, are you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
People have been very kind to me.
Michelle Mitchell wants me to get closer to the mic. Okay. Bio BC, hi Beth. Said hi. Lila May, what's for dinner?
We're having a great collection of stuff out of the icebox.
Borgish.
It's called the Week in Review.
Elias.
But what I'm having, I think, was last night. Laura was standing out there with a carcass of a chicken, trying to figure out what to do with it. And I said, "That's the kind of thing you put in a pot and make a stew out of." The next thing I know, she's done that, and she's added noodles and lima beans. So that's my supper: is the chicken carcass
There you go.
with lima beans and noodles, which sounds all right.
Jan from New York says, Carlene, your staff delivers cards placed on your desk, I believe, outlining what their time was working their day with a specific dog. That now that you are taking dogs out, will you also follow through with information on how the training session went? Are you going to keep track of it?
Am I going to keep track of it? I certainly am. First, I got to figure out what dog it was.
Oh.
That's the first problem.
Okay.
It wasn't Gray. It was the other one.
Oh, I thought they said
I
it
had
was-
Gray out one day, but this is the other
Okay,
one.
first of all, was it a black dog or a gray dog?
It was a black dog.
Okay, so they said it was, who did they say it was before?
Gimlet?
Gimlet.
Was it
Yeah,
Gimlet?
they said it was Gimlet.
There's Gibson and Gimlet, and I get the two mixed up, but I think they're both black dogs.
No,
One of them.
no, Gibson's Harl.
Oh, well, then that's not a problem, is
Well,
it?
there you go.
Get that all straightened out. This dog looked exactly like a younger Sizzle.
Yeah, she does, you're right, she does look
She's-
like her. Yeah.
Pretty, very pretty dog.
She is. And she's,
People stopping me right and left, and I'm saying, "Look out, she doesn't kill you." No, I didn't. I didn't say that, but
Oh.
nonetheless,
Way to win people over.
that's. I sit there in my wheelchair, splicing rope. I have to make a lot of these leashes, you see, because people steal them. So I made 7 leashes today, sitting in the store with her, hoping she didn't go chase a dog.
Oh,
So it's been a tiring day.
Yep,
I'm ready to have my supper and go to bed. Can I go to bed yet?
not yet.
Can't
Suzanne
go to bed
says,
yet.
Janine delivered Blueberry before Dr. Brian arrived. Great job, thanks. Steph,
That's not Janine's favorite thing to do. Anything too sloppy and goopy.
all right. All right, more comments about the
Oh, I guess,
temperatures.
no, wait a minute. They had him on the phone,
Oh, is that right?
and he was telling them what to do.
Oh, okay.
And then it was maybe after he heard there was brandy, he decided to join this crowd. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You have what?
Three
You have
drunk,
what?
three drunk women in a barn. It sounds right up his alley. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
They weren't drunk.
All right.
They weren't
Anyway,
drunk. I'm sure they weren't drunk.
let's move on.
But the concept is good.
Pinwheel from New York says, sits bath, LOL, whatever floats your goat. That's good.
Oh dear. Oh
That's
dear.
good. I like it.
The goat
Philadelphia
is
a
sleeping
wonderful
now. She's
mother.
got her head down,
Yeah.
just like he does or she does or
Punky
whatever.
says, from New York, says, Blueberry has copied her mom eating hay. Does she have teeth?
I don't know, but they start eating. They're picking at stuff all the time.
Would she have started? Or I didn't see her munching on anything today.
I saw her
Did you?
wondering what it was.
Yeah. Just curious. Curiosity.
They both have a much richer diet than any goat in the real world ever has anywhere else. That hay is racehorse hay.
Oh, really?
It's good hay. It's good Timothy hay. And we do have alfalfa cubes to spice it up, but she doesn't need spicing up. You can give a goat too much too soon. I did see somebody gave her some grain in a pie plan this morning. It looked like quite a bit. Now that's enough for a while.
Well, we gave her a little bit this morning when we were giving her the shot, just to distract her, because she was not too fond about getting the shot. So
Well, whatever. I don't know how much she.
yeah, but that's
mean,
all she's had all day.
We're talking about things like maybe a quarter of a cup you give her.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a small animal.
yeah. I don't think it was. It wasn't much. It wasn't that much. But that I don't think she's gotten any more today at all that I know of.
I don't know. I saw somebody feeding her out of the salt, but that may have been what I saw.
Yeah, that could be. But she's got wall-to-wall hay there. I mean, she's.
I know it.
It's like being.
Well, the thing that worries me now, when that baby begins to jump around, I don't know what we're going to do about the hay strings. I think that stuff that you have in the gate is better to
Mesh.
block it,
Yeah.
because she can get a leg stuck in that,
Yeah.
in those hay strings.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. Rose's mama. We're all missing the pups. Are they in the condo? Thank you so much. They are in the condo. As Becky says, they're all asleep. That's why we're not bringing them out yet. Yeah, we're letting them sleep a little more, says Karen. Karen, who loves to be on camera at Mail Call. Jacqueline says sound needs improvement. Thanks.
What needs improvement now?
Sound. I think everyone else has said it's okay so far.
Let me turn it on here.
Anya from the Netherlands has a picture of Tiny Gimlet.
Well, that's the wrong sound. What?
Tiny Gimlet. Puppy Gimlet.
No.
When Gimlet was.
I don't want a picture of her. I want a picture of the goat.
I have pictures of the goat. I'll show you.
The goat when we first got here.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't here then, but I got him
You
this morning. Early this morning.
No. Goat when Janine first brought her here.
Oh.
I
You're
want to
talking
see
about
whether
Penelope.
the horns have grown. I think they've grown.
I might have an old picture. I have to dig it
That's
out.
what
though.
they
It won't
dig,
be in
because
here.
that would be a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Because if they're growing that fast, we got to think about this.
Yeah.
I've seen, all I know about goats comes from Dr. Paul. I've seen a situation where those damn horns grow around and into the face of the.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And these are up and curved.
What do they do in the wild to keep them?
They die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they grow into the side of their face, and that's it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because they can't chew.
Huh.
So Dr. Paul's always cutting them off.
Wow. Okay. It's interesting.
So if we gotta kind of watch if they're going to head that direction. I don't know what you can do. It seems to me cow people do fancy things to try and shape them. We could put a spreader on them or something.
Yeah. Spreader. Braces, you know.
Braces on your horns. Yeah. Oh, God.
Graham Two Boys wants to know, are you not doing the fish store leftovers anymore?
What's this?
The fish store leftovers, are we not
No,
doing
we
them?
stopped that for a while.
Yeah.
We may go back to it.
Anye from the Netherlands again said, I saw pictures of Penelope below as an answer on the place where you asked for pictures. So if you scroll back in the comments, way back, there may be a picture of her.
When she first arrived?
But I guess, yeah, or early on.
Huh?
Early on, anyway.
I can't go back that far here, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah. Scroll
Years?
Yeah, scroll all the way down. Wait a minute, go back up. Slowly. Keep going. Right there, it said load more comments.
Yeah, but you got to do that 900 times.
Well, but to get you back, you know?
I don't have that much time.
Okay.
No, somebody else find it.
All right, we'll find it. Lila May says at least, Gray Teagle, Washington, Janine also had high heels on during the delivery. And
What happened?
She had high heels on during the delivery.
Janine did?
And Lila May says at least they weren't rolling in the hay, ha ha, lol. Jean Sladen says something about Penny again. I am going to check her very shortly. Lila May says, enjoy your evening and your dinner. Rest easy. And a great
Okay.
picture of Seagram there. Climbing. Michelle Mitchell, mom and kid are still far apart in the
No,
barn. Is that normal?
That's perfectly normal. Shouldn't she be feeding? Not all the time.
Yeah.
She's digesting what she just got.
I will look down cardio mom. I'll look for the picture. About 6 minutes ago. So let's see.
Picture below. Where?
Oh, right there. There it is. Right
Where?
there. I got it right here.
Okay, so how long ago? Just those horns are longer now.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for that picture.
Thank you. Keep working on a picture
you,
sideways too, if you
Victoria.
find one.
Yeah, they're definitely longer than that now.
I think so.
I agree.
How's that soup coming?
So it's waiting for you.
I'm waiting for
All
it
right,
too.
let's sign off.
We all signing off?
I think we're done.
Time to quit.
Beth says, Penelope uses her horns to scratch her back. There's your back scratcher solution. I may get out and ask her. Anyway, all right, thank you guys. We're signing off.
Bye.
Great weekend. Thank you all.
Keep working on that chicken bricks. Bye.